Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got prime time. Mr. Incredible is out there with the great. Then it's the machine, and it's the closer in at the 1. Waters can't get it to go. Here's the machine. He's defended by Alvarado. The machine passes to prime time. Off target from outside. Here's Waters. The baseline jumper goes down.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's the closer. Passes it to the great. Here's the closer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Waters. To the middle. Here's Romero. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the closer. Here's the machine. Here's the closer. Pass to the great. To the paint. Poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lets it go from 11, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Waters got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
A machine. That's good.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Here's Waters. Shot left block. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 5. Alvarado passes to Waters. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's the closer. Now the pass to the great. Can't connect from short range.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's the closer. Here's prime time. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the left wing. Passes to Waters. Clock at 6.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Timeout. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Tries it again. The rebound by the closer.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's the great. Still yet to score. Here's the machine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The closer pass to Mr. Incredible. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Mr. Incredible's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Alvarado, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Home team ball. At the line for one, Waters.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The captain's checked in for the closer. Here's Waters. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Waters got 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
It's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Ramos. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the machine. With a step back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Ball's knocked loose. 1-on-1 fast break. And there's the pass to Mr. Incredible. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's the break. Here's the great. A special move before the shot.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Down low with his first shot attempt. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's the machine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contest.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the away team, Bradley.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Timeout. Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
On the inbound, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Reed.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
team foul. At the line for the away team, Ramos. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now Howard. Passes it to Reed. And the foul called on Junior.
Number 28.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
The visitors on defense. And here is Howard. He kicks it to G. Puts up a 3. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Junior. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. High post Howard. Puts it up from 12. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now, here's Howard.
2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And the free throw good from Howard. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the machine. He has 5. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Good D by Howard. The machine's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
15. First personal
the officials
foul,
are all over
team
that.
foul. At the line for your home team, Ortiz. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Ramos, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Ortiz. The dish to G. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, 5th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Your home team, Clavel.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Junior with it. Pass to the monster. Over to the wing. Off on the layup. Ramos has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Clavel. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's T. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here is Howard. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Thompson finds Howard. Here's Ortiz. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Holland. And he overshot that one, missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got T. Junior's out there with the professor. And there's the monster. And it's Ramos in at the point. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Ramos, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Feeds to Thompson. Thompson is double. To the wing on the left. Takes it inside. Reyes. And the professor pulls it down. And the pass to Junior. Does not find the basket. His 2nd miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Reyes. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Ramos. Pass to Junior. Here's T. And they get it back. Count that bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Back to Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Assist from.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Here's the monster. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Unloads from 13. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Reyes.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Pass to the monster. Banked in off the glass. The monster's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Pass to Holland. Over Junior. Here's Romero. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The machine's checked in for Junior. Four on the shot clock. Missed inside.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
T, the pass to the monster. Pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, 0. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's the machine. Reed covering. The machine passes to Ramos. Offline with his 3. Ramos has gone 1 of 4 so far. Over to the left wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Here's the professor. There's the pass to T. And the 3 ball is good. T's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Stolen away.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Here's T. Passes it to Ramos. Out to the right wing. Here's T. Misses off the right iron. It's a close game here in Chicago. Now Alvarado. Pass to Romero. And G has it in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Clavel's got 6 points.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Here's Ramos. He's defended by Alvarado. Drops in the breakaway layup. Alvarado's got his 2nd basket of the night. Alvarado's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's the machine, and the layup is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Kicks it to Reed. Pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ramos. And it's the machine with the rebound. The pass to Mr. Incredible. It's blocked. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Clavel.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clavel's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Out left to the wing. It's tipped. They get a hand on it. The machine's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That one drops for him.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Alvarado. To the paint.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Foul, 15 foul. At the line for your home team, 0.
First one falls for him. The Erasers checked in for the machine. Both good from the line that time. Here's the closer. No scoring in this one. To the right side. Here's T. That three off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Inside. Passes it to Waters. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Good on both.
And just over 80% from the line right now, a big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
The Eraser passes to Mr. Incredible. Pass to T. Here's the closer. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
A second chance effort. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the closer. Still scoreless. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Thunder. Down low, here's the Eraser. And he lays it straight in.
Number 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working
42.
like a charm.
And there's the call on the Eraser. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for your home team, Ortiz. 2 shots.
That one is off. The machines check in for T. And the second free throw, good. Here's the closer. Out to the wing. Here's the Eraser. Connects from three-point range. The Eraser's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's how. He's covered closely, and it's the machine with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Here's Howard. The 9-footer's on the mark. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
To the left wing. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Howard. The eraser passes to the machine. Fires for 3. Ortiz grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's blocked. 1:03 left now here in the second. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now here's Howard. Not a lot of room. That shot misses. Howard's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to the machine. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 14.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Waters. He gets that one.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. The closer passes to Thunder. Here's the closer. Here's Mr. Incredible. The layup missed. Here's Ortiz. Here's Waters. "11 feet away. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes, had every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Mr. Incredible. The closer is out there with the machine. And it's the eraser. And it's the monster in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's the machine. Off target on the 15-footer. Alvarado with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Alvarado's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the machine. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The machine's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the 3-ball. Got a hand on it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Home team ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now Alvarado. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Waters for three. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. The greats checked in for Mr. Incredible.
Checking in for the away team, number 33.
Here's Waters. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Alvarado. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. With the drive, here's the eraser. No good with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Waters. The monster with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Brownlee at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Waters. Pass to Alvarado. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Knocks down the 10-footer.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's the closer. Nothing on the board. Here's the eraser. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Waters. He's got 13. Into the lane. Basket counts. Waters got 4 this quarter.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Unloads. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For the away team, Brownlee taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The professor's checked in for the monster. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the dunk by Reed.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Inside, and there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds. On Monday, then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's the machine. Reed covering.
At the line for the away team, Brownlee taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Clavel. He's got 8. Pass to Holland. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. Here's the machine. He's got 23. 2 points. That one goes. The closer's got his first basket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Reyes, he's checked in for Reed. Here's Ramos. He's got 6. Here's T. A miss that time. Would have put him up. T's gone 1 for 5 from the field. 20%. Clavel. Rebound by Ramos. Here's T. The pass to Ramos. For the lead. Not going to go that time.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Ramos. Pass to T. For the tie. That shot off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
To the middle. Here's Ortiz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. T, the pass to Ramos. Here's T. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. T's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Ramos. 6 points for him. Pass to Thompson. And here is Howard. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to the professor.
Home team foul. Thompson.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the captain.
4th team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 3.
The pass to the eraser for the lead. Carries it from 3-point range. The Erasers got 6 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Reyes. And a missed layup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Passes to Ortiz. To the left side wing. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 8 points for T.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Thunder's checked in for the professor. Here is Howard. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. Pass to Reyes. Shot to stop the run. And he stays with it. He kicks to Howard. Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the basket by Thunder.
42.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes.
With the second effort, and he sinks the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Ortiz. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. That's a jump ball.
Now the pass to Thompson. Here's Ortiz. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Thunder. Here's T. An easy 2 points on the layup. T's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Thompson dishes to Howard. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Ortiz. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The prodigy passes to the eraser. Here's T. No good with the triple. T's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Picked away. Passes it to the eraser. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's T. And it's off from 3-point range. T's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Poked loose. Here's Reyes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
71.
They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The shot by T, no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
T is out there with the closer. And it's prime time. And there's the great. And it's Thunder in at the 5 down low. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The captain's check in for T. The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Shoots the 3. Ramos can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
That's tipped. Pass to Reed. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face, on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Primetime. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Primetime's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Primetime's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Waters. Out to the right wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the wing on the left. There's the pass to the great. From past the arc. A shot by the closer, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Launches it. Reed misses. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for Thunder.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Basket good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's blocked. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Here's the closer. Passes it to Ramos. Here's Primetime. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Primetime's got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Reed. Defense right on him. Count that one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's the closer to the wing right side. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Waters.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's the closer. Pass to Ramos. Here's the 3. And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. The Machines checked in for Primetime.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Bradley.
Here's Waters. Kicks it to Reed. It's deflected. Pass to the Professor. Here's the Machine. Reed covering. And it's the Machine missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's the machine. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Waters to tie it up. Offensive rebound. And he hits it to tie the game up. Waters got 11 points here in just the second half.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Machine.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Machine's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's the Machine. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Reed. And it's the Machine with the rebound. He's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Mr. Incredible. They get the rebound. And another shot. Can't get the layup. Mr. Incredible's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the Machine. Reed covering. The Professor passes to Ramos. And he comes up with the deuce. Ramos has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Timeout, timeout. Home team. Fans, make some noise for your Gats team. For your home team,
Here's Ortiz. And there's the pass to Waters. Alvarado with it. And the Professor picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team, 0.
And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. to the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the prodigy. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Can't hit that one.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Ramos. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Alvarado. Floats one. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the machine. Feet away. Here's the professor. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Waters. And the pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock from 13. Yes!
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll get a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moments.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Thunder's checked in for the professor.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. The jump hook. The shot will not fall. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Home team. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Water. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they do have a foul to give.
Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's the machine.
Checking in for the away team. Number 7.
Can't cash in. And there's the foul. It'll go on the count. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Is what's your take?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's the machine missing.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Waters, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's the closer. Misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.